Hey guys, if you like this video, consider subscribing or checking us out on Patreon. Thanks for watching!
There is this feeling that I've been hiding in me all this time. So then Naruto, I'm entrusting it to you. In the end, like I was saying, no matter what,
I love you. I probably won't say it all my life.
Naruto, were you listening to me? Yeah, of course I was. What was up with Kakashi-sensei again? Hey you, when someone is talking, don't go spacing out, okay? I'm sorry. As I was saying, I want to have a test on the multiple cage bunshin jutsu to accompany us. Eh? Did you just say multiple cage bunshin? That's what I said. I don't wanna. Why not?
Why would I? The multiple cage bunshin is my specialty and it's my trademark. And more than anything, it's also a forbidden jutsu.
Well, too bad. You see, I learned it already. I had Kakashi teach me the other day. You take pride in what you're good at and that greatly made your progress stable. I want to see that.
Well, to begin with, your chakra has always been different. This is something that I will never be able to beat you my whole life, so don't worry. Ah, why of course. How troublesome. Well then, I guess it can't be helped. Let's do it. On the other hand, you meant that, right?
So you'll be comparing the clones. With that said, I'll be counting on you.
Yeah, but then with 6 guys here as housemates, seems like the tension is rising. What do you mean 6 guys? More like 6 clones? Do you understand? There will be privacy and we only have one room. What kind of torture is this?
Well, there's no choice. Basically, we can test our hypothesis through this challenge.
Jeez, I want to disappear already. This is such a pain.
Listen up. The reason why we're left here and the real ones outside is to test the limit of the clone when real body's chakra is at its own limit. In the event that I become the decoy and stay confined, don't get worried if on the contrary, the real body is useless and the clones disappear. We're using the jutsu to double the clone's war potential and for it to be used as a diversion apart from chakra idiots out there.
Oh, I see. But what worries me more is that we're going to be in one crowded room together until Sasuke obtains chakra. We'll be under the same roof with absolutely nothing to do here and there.
So, what do you intend to do about the food?
We are in super big trouble. Ah, this is really bad. I want to disappear already. Jeez.
You're the only person I can ask help from. That's why I'm begging you.
Something is flying around. Decide already. Why you? You'll have to beg me nicely for hundreds of years and the one who threw things was S1, not me. Take a good look. I was the one who begged you earlier. It was S1.
There are a lot of blonde chestnut burr idiots here to make a distinction, you know. What did you say, you bastard? Wanna go die with the other Sasuke-chans? Bastard, say anything but that. This is childish, same bad blood, huh?
Ah, they disappeared. Yeah, they did. Well, that's just my assumption though.
As expected, instead of contemplating it was because of your agitation. For instance, if together we were to get along, it would work out, wouldn't it? Well, I would return those words back at you too, you know.
Eh? Is it no good? For me, if it's a relationship that has fights, that's enough for things to not be as complicated. I was thinking that if it were to be with you, it could be more fun.
No, if you're lonely, go make a girl clone. Why male bonding then? This is heartbreaking. Anyway, this time we're continuing with the test, so I want to focus on how long the remaining one will last.
Later, on the experiences of the clones will accumulate and come. Right now, I'm jealous of the clones spending this moment with Sasuke. The real one today is as usual, and here I am suffering with we're just normal friends. Ah, go back in place, I'll be ordering this one too. This helium gives a lot of energy. If these feelings were to interfere, for sure I won't even be able to stay as his friend. Get a hold of yourself. Whatever you say, the first one of clones disappeared too quickly. If I were the real body, I would stop the test, right? Well yeah, but they did prepare 3 clones, right? It's a continuous test, so if you stay put, you won't disappear. That's right, prepare. Must be cool being the real one. Us clones disappear for reasons while we give our best and all that. But in the end, all the fruits of our labor becomes the real one's experience gained. Well, even so, what a clone like me thinks becomes it of the real bodies. But you know what? At this point we have better thoughts ahead of the real ones, right? We'll be living under the same root as Sasuke for a while, right?
You can't even do simple things, but it's better than nothing, I guess. Ah, it doesn't matter. Those things don't matter, no way. Unbelievable perks this time? We're so sorry, real body.
Huh? Somehow it tastes good?
How is it? Why, of course it's good. I was worried it would taste thick, but no, it's good, you know. Thick isn't a flavor. I see, thank you.
I'm so happy I'm going to disappear.
A clone, so to speak, is a part of the real body, am I right? Its entity is different from that of the real body, and there is a possibility that its will is different too.
So what's this all of a sudden? Won't you Sasukes take a bath? Tomorrow morning, I'm tired. Even if we rebel, we'll still disappear in the end. During the time when we exist, we're completely different from the real body, and I think about myself as an intellectual. It's cool. But what's certainly different is that the real body will definitely not disappear. I wonder if clones have trouble being clones? Hey, I was thinking that I want us Naruto clones to do something that will surprise the real one when we disappear, you know? Yeah, I want to do something that would make the real one nervous. For instance, if we must Sasuke share a kiss or something like that. In other words, something extremely impossible as that. Naruto is going to get surprised by that.
Well yeah, Sasuke won't be surprised by that though. As if that would surprise Naruto, why don't we try it out then?
Huh? A bad dream, a dream full of tasteless cooking. Hey, you know what? I saw a bad dream last night. It was a dream where I was made to eat tasteless cooking. But then in the middle of the night I woke up and saw an even scarier dream. Somehow, I saw a kiss. What do you think were you doing? When the real Naruto finds out, it'll be a great uproar. Well, he'll be defiant and be like, serves you right, you know? Do you really think so? Besides, that guy would be so shocked, he won't be able to deny it. He can't be awake then, right? No, he was definitely awake then, I can tell because I kissed him and he returned it. In other words, he can keep denying but he did accept it, you know? A kiss? He accepted it, isn't that sneaky? You said you don't mind, moreover you said if we try, then you really did try, and you also accepted apart from not minding it. In other words, what does this all mean?
Hey, did you see that one yesterday? Well, it was careless. I tried to think you were generally awake then too. And were you surprised after all? That's your hand. You, how disgusting.
What's wrong? Sasuke 2 is falling apart. There isn't enough chalk or so a bug is coming out. This time, the continuation of the test is a priority, so it would be better to make the clone disappear when a bug comes out. What's up? I see. Well then disappear already. Well, if Sasuke 2 goes away, I think the real Sasuke is going to get shocked even for a bit.
You think he'll be surprised, huh?
He serves you right. second clone disappeared because of yours. What? Did they fight again? A bug came out in my clone, so it was an on-the-spot move. A bite? The chakra allotment didn't go so well. I guess you're having a hard time with that, huh? When chakra doesn't go out well, the clone becomes defective and the real one passes out. For the meantime, I'll have my second clone disappear and have one left to continue the experiment with. Don't let your second clone disappear for your own sake.
No, if I leave out my second clone, it won't be a comparison anymore. Since Sasuke 2 disappeared, then that means either me or Naruto 1 would disappear too, right? Isn't that something that the real one would decide on?
What were they talking about?
The heck did those clones do? Would it be a good setting to say we kissed? Sorry. But wouldn't it be strange to just keep quiet? In the meantime, you get in here. A memory of just the two of us. I already went in yesterday, but we might end up disappearing because of this. After all, you said that you want to do something that would surprise the real ones. Well, how long do you think will last? You saw it too, right? The thing the two other guys did last night. It's also possible that it was the bug that caused it, right? If it weren't a bug though, that would mean it's the real one's true feelings. In other words, even with you and me left here, I was thinking whether I'll accept a kiss from you.
Well then, Sasuke's true feelings. Let's try it out. I just felt a sudden drop in energy. Did I make a mistake in chakra allocation after all? Well, you just started, so there's that. But a full day hasn't even passed yet. Today's task doesn't seem under control yet, huh? It was a sudden incident. Well, we're getting it down little by little. Today was a D-rank mission, but I want to give everything I can. That thing earlier, that was just flirting and all that kind of feeling.
How do I put this? I was surprised by it instead. It seems that both our clones had bugs, so you're saying that the flirting was an error?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know if Sasuke's part had been a bug, but my feelings are real. With only one set of clones left, when they disappear, the kissing and all the errors would end. Will everything end as an error? I don't intend to convey these feelings my whole life, but for these feelings to be mistakes, then it'll become feelings I won't ever convey my whole life. I can't think of anything but regret. Will he have enough chakra for tomorrow? I think it would be good to stop at the middle now. Yeah, but there's only one clone left and he said he wants to give his best until his limits. He might have been tired out by the amassed information given to him by the last clone that disappeared, and he's unable to endure that. I think we have to stop at this point before things get worse. Well, I'll leave it up to you to decide. Sasuke, looks like we'll have to stop this time. It might be painful if we dispel the clone, but I'll be here to see it through. Well yeah, those clones did kiss carelessly like that, and that's the problem. This is so hard, Doc. Those clones are so mean. The ones who did it aren't the real bodies, but I want to do it. I wonder if Clone 1 did it again. No, this is bad. This can't be. At least, the kiss wasn't an error, but should I tell Sasuke that?
Naruto, before we stop this, there is one thing I'd like you to confirm. About that kiss, do you really think that was a bug of the second clone? Do you think that the clone's feelings were errors? What if I tell you that I, the real body, wants to give it a try on you? Surprisingly, even the real you would tell me, even if you say that, you won't kiss me, wouldn't you?
such a thing, even if I don't say it. No, it was an error, you know? Even if I were to say that, I won't do such a thing to relax.
Serves the real ones right.
I don't care if I regret it. Because I've decided to keep this feeling all my life.
Hope you enjoyed!